What's up, everybody? It's XoSnowman here. Welcome to my channel and welcome the winner. Geras. What can you say more about Geras? Ridiculous in Mortal Kombat 11 from the beginning all the way to the end. Now, in Mortal Kombat 1, looks just as crazy with all the time manipulation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And catch you guys in the next video. A little slicker.
You can't have Gora without Stomp.
Now listen, Stomp is different. Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it is full.
See?
So I know people will be like, Stomp, you have to commit to it. And then finally he has a thing called the omelet toss, which is... I did the wrong button.
No, that's Punch Walk.
Punch Walk again.
That's Punch Walk.
He has omelet toss where he will throw you up in the air.
Omelet toss.
Omelet toss.
And he will... So that can be grabbed
that air power driver?
That can be...
Fucking amazing.
Be used to...
Omelet toss?
Don't do that. So that's what I use. Now, I want to go through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4-4, which is just hits the ground, pops you up. It's a low.
Do you make a little sandcastle there?
He
What
makes
happened
a little sand at the end, boom, knocks you up. So for this, then you can start doing your air stuff. Let's go over the air stuff real quick. He has 4 unique grabs he can do in the air based off his air combos. So he has this, where he'll give you the old pile driver.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Which you are a fan of.
I am.
And you can see that
Choke slam.
switch sides of the opponents
Yes,
on
you can
that.
choose what side to switch. And then you can do this with different inputs. Oh, I did it wrong, sorry.
That was dope. He hit him and dropped
And when
down.
you say with different inputs, what do you...
Different punches in the air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Lead to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
And then he's got this one where he'll just... Oh, I did that wrong.
It's really neat to see the air combat extend to grappling.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
He'll knee you away.
Yeah.
air combat, just a huge fan. I just
It's
love.
so
I'm
fun.
so in love with it.
He also has this overhead, which is... so it's not...
What?
It's not safe entirely, but it's... You can throw this out there quite a bit, because you get a big amount of
Quick, it
pushback.
reminds me of Kano's
Back to
overhead kick.
He's got back 1-2, which is neat because this is that range where you don't want to be here, get a little closer, right? And that can be canceled too, so you can do like things like that.
Oh, you brought a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget, because I know people get mad if we forget the throws, and I understand that.
They are very cool.
Goro comes in.
And Goro kind of got a glow up too for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
yes.
right? From the earlier
Oh!
first views of Goro.
I like his throw.
Oh, he's gotten a glow up.
Oh, I don't want to forget this too, because I know people want to see that he does indeed have body splash.
And if a character has a body splash, that's instant means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler moves too.
I'll block that
He's
shit.
got, I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little belly bump. Little belly
And
bump.
you'll throw him through the wall. And here's the other thing: you can kind of just throw this out, like from distance. Let me get a little far away from you. You can kind of, even like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
Right. And the beginning reminds me of how people block in No Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it
too.
is. There
right.
it is. Yep. I'm gonna go over some specials now. So this is the one that changes his game.
Okay.
It's called Countdown, and he'll put a hourglass out, right? And this is what I was talking about. He wants to keep you out. Like, got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded, he can do it again, up behind you, and now you are frozen, and the last move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the last game.
Right.
If you
doesn't
meter
last
burn
very
it,
long.
you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile. I wasn't ready yet. Try again. So if I got to read it harder. Go ahead. So if you do that, you can. If you're hard reading things like that, you can get behind him and whatnot.
Sure.
So once you have that
It's hard
out,
to react to his fireballs.
game
They're so
changes.
fast.
Right.
they are afraid of moving. Now it's blockable. It is blockable.
Yeah.
But the game.
How are you gonna block that?
I played with people where they're starting to read it.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay. Now we have it set to 1% right now, but when you do that, the other thing you can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were, rewind time, and get your health back.
What?
Nice. And
So-
that uses
they
the
added
same
the-
clocks that you would charge for the...
Yes.
So
That's where the
you can
balance
charge
comes
the
in.
clock, and once that clock is fully charged at 3 times or
Yes.
whatever, then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, this
I love how
there's
Garrett
another layer.
breaks,
It gets
breaks
better.
it down.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't show you
The
one
fact
of
that he has
the
the rewind time and the time
different
clock,
strings on purpose.
time stop.
Oh, okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see, brings out an hourglass, and guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
Oh,
Let's move
that's
on.
cool.
Let's move on to another move.
You
Okay.
burn it?
Sandstorm, right?
Now,
Looks so
is there
fucking
different
huge.
distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances. Gotcha.
It also can be a meterless launcher,
Oh,
right? So you can do like this and catch them, but I couldn't do that. Meterless launcher. Now, where they're standing in the sandstorm
massive.
depends on where they like. If they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards. If they're at the
Gotcha.
front of it, they're front.
That's
forwards.
science.
Now, if I meter burn it, you gotta set. See that another clock?
Nice.
It'll time
Traps.
out
Like a sand
and
trap.
then explode. So you're kind of controlling space,
Right.
but that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So I
Interesting.
don't.
And that's going to force them to either advance or back up. Back up is good for you. Advancing, then
Right.
you can go for your mix-ups.
So, super cool stuff you can do with that. I really enjoy just hitting it, and then you can, that's something for later.
Oh,
So it could change the way the game.
So he adds
Yeah.
the clocks.
he plays his
it can
own
be
game.
used.
What I just showed
yeah,
was world
okay.
stop. Just
So it's a lot of
backboard one.
MK11 stops. It's
can
been in
just
one game. You know,
Stop time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too.
You can
where I
rewind
can
time.
Hold back
Build
and
Build the
land
three
there.
clocks to stop
If
time.
you meter burn it,
and launch.
it
It's like
just
a
turns
freeze.
into another time stop.
Oh man.
Never mind.
seems pretty
man.
nasty.
Another one. So
He's
there's
nasty.
the two
He seems
separate
pretty
time
nasty.
The
stops.
effects are amazing.
I got the one that's instant,
He definitely. He
and you
does
can
have a command grab,
react.
which you can throw away, or you can throw toward. Oops, sorry. Like that. Mm-hmm. Now here's the fun part. Let's say you're in the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Now I would love Liu Kang to be in the corner.
Right.
So I can do that, right?
Yep, there he goes.
Or if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner, you get the one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nasty.
So if I'm throwing
That was
my
20%,
so you
wasn't
can
it?
give up.
Yeah, that
good
wasn't
spacing
that wasn't 16. That
if
was
you
like
want to
19%.
cash out that extra damage.
damage or positioning.
Like,
yeah.
is this gonna end the round? If I
Right.
do that,
Geras is going to
throw
be
'em out.
ridiculous, and the people who played
at least
Geras
I
and
would.
Yeah.
X or
So
11,
that command grab's really great. It can also
Yeah.
it will.
Geras was never
it'll
for me. I
combo
only
too,
played him
like,
'cause,
if it's in the air. You
he was
can't like
broken
combo
at
on the ground.
first.
It's in the air. You can catch people.
But,
The
like,
range on it is also very interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it from close, but also like right about here. So
Yeah, that's really, really
you
good.
always and also just point blank.
Right.
So he's pretty much good up close, mid, and far.
Far, he has a little more trouble far.
Sure.
Far, he's going to be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna say,
not
then
as
you're just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks
But
if
people
you're far.
also, you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also, like, you will notice the more you play against the Geras, the snap thing, I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times because people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking it or punishing
Mm-hmm.
it or doing fireballs, that means that's your opportunity. You've
Yeah.
established that. you've
Condition
conditioned
them.
Now he can advance forward and go for his overhead, his low, his grab.
Right.
If you're doing something that makes the opponent pause, that's you. Then you've won.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. And also, they may forget
Fact
they're looking
that-
for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You
Yes,
use it for that.
That's a great point.
So
Yeah, that's another one
next
right
thing
there.
we got.
I mean, you can probably
This is
punish
just. This
it.
is a. Oops, there was again. Sorry. He's got this burst, right? Denial here, and it's just just kind of a pushback. You can
anti-air.
Get off
combo
me.
it, right?
Nope.
But I would say that's not the time you can do it. But the cool thing is, it is his metered. It does a
His armor.
armor move. Yes, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So let's say I'm in the corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Gotcha. Get off of me.
And
Get off
it's really
me.
good if like I get jumped on the like in the.
They took that.
like-
Like his up 3 is like the same. That
Yeah,
is the
it's
same
just
thing.
your get off me tool.
Yes,
For sure.
So he does have that.
Good anti-air.
I mean,
Looks
I know Geras, it seems like he has a lot. I will say once you start playing it, it all sort of flows together very, very well.
Right.
Once you start getting the game plan down, he has this move
What's she
here, which
doing
is
in
really
background?
cool. So go full screen for me. I can do this, and now look, I am ethereal. Now hit me. If you hit me, I can take it. Oh, I can take a hit, right? So hold on,
Just one hit.
and then I will go back to where I started. You can do that with projectiles.
Oh,
right?
really?
But now I can do like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, what's he doing? What's he doing? And I can still do moves.
That's so cool.
Now here's where it gets crazy.
This has been pretty crazy already. Like, I
this
don't know what the
character's
next level
ridiculous.
of crazy
Yeah,
could be.
we've never done one of these. You're like, but wait, there's more.
There is one more thing which I've actually had QA make a video for because I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see. Let's take a look at that video.
Whew.
There's no sound. Man, what?
That's so cool.
Right.
It's really giving me some Kenshi vibes.
You know that part is will probably be the last thing I put into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably be something simple for myself as just an average player. But I've already started finding things that I can do with it. So that's Geras. I think he's a ton of fun. I've really
Oh,
enjoyed.
his fatal blow.
You're
Yep.
right.
I was gonna say, he didn't do his fatal blow, bud.
Let's do that. Oh, right. So it is from about where you start a battle is where as its distance, and then it teleports to you and grabs you.
Gore, I love Gore on this.
He'll be fine.